their science teachers, when I've had teachers on the tour say they do an experiment in class with a bottle of Coke and a nail in that bottle so you can actually watch it over time dissolve. This is called Total Darkness. This part of the tour. And it's just to show you what those kids, when they worked here, they ran out of gas a lot. They had no electricity. And they used carbide gas helmets, kerosene lamps. And when they ran out, this is what they see. Everybody in the same spot. 1, 2. Well, would you like to do it? You want to turn the lights on? Yeah. I love to give girls the power over the darkness. Yeah. Yes. And I'll have this.
3, 2, 1.
Yay. Let's give her a hand. Yay. Okay. Now, when I turn off this light, and you can go back to your grandparents or parents right now, because when I turn this light out, you can't see your hand in front of your face. 1, 2. Now imagine being a kid working in this environment, 1937 to 42, and they only earned $1 a day. And at the end of 30, they only kept 5. 25 was mailed to feed their parents because it was the Great Depression. And they did all that work without Xbox or PlayStation.
Yep.
And no cell phones. Think about that. And nowadays, these are like
It's addicting.
that's why I let her turn them off, so she wouldn't be mad at me. Okay. Now, carefully as we continue, please be careful. The path the water takes can be slippery. And on the left side, there is a earthquake side, a stalagmite. Actually, now it's bigger than a dinner plate. It's getting much bigger, but it's slippery. Also here, please notice the silk. It'll look totally different when we go through this tunnel, and there's a reason. First thing
I'll stay back here.
The wall here is a thermometer. It stays consistent 68 to 70 year round because of the insulating of the limestone. No cool in the cave. And it's always this temperature. Sometimes it'll even be raining outside. Also, in 1937, when we came through here, this was all a wall. They had to literally tunnel through this by hand, combining exactly 2 separate areas. That's why I said so technically today, ladies and gentlemen, for $19.99 free shipping and handling, you're getting 2 caves for the price of 1. And it looks totally different here because the ocean's water eating through this limestone left an effect called a honeycomb effect in the limestone. And it looks totally different. This room is also named the waterfall room because of that effect of the ocean. Also here you have a choice. You can go to my right, your left, and we'll see more of the waterfall room, or this way. And I always point out, for everybody's warning, please, if you come this route, be careful. Don't be like our last victim. I mean, tourists. As we see. And it has been here for a good while. I always tell the kids, Goldilocks met the dragon. Details at 11. So if you come this way, please be careful. And as you see, she did put up a fight, but she lost. Please watch your head and put it as we enter the waterfall. Some are filled with water, some are filling, some are totally empty, some that are filling up will overflow into the one in front of it. And also on this side,
Ooh, salt water, salt water. Ooh, that's fun. You go in there, you leave a mess on the ceiling.
Yes. And we don't have a restroom in the cave, so that's why I waited for everybody to go who wanted to go. Now, also here in the cave, I call this my dragon's lair or dungeon.
Ooh.
And the dragon apparently got out. Remember, I said shut the door, the dragon got out. So she got out. She's not standing here breathing out fire. And she did leave something for us in the next room. But also, because I said I have a dragon and it's a girl, I have to describe a little bit about my dragon. My dragon has violet eyes. You see this violet color? That represents her eyes. And her name's Dame Elizabeth Taylor. And I know probably you don't know. Okay. Well, when you get out, by the time we get out of this cave, you're going to possibly meet her. And you'll know a little more about her. But she used to be in movies, and she had violet eyes, just like these lights. And because I like old movies, and I look at this right here, I think of old movies. One little girl told me this. She said, that looks like Ursula from the Little Mermaid. And that's and then someone else from another generation said it looks like Jabba the Hutt from Star Wars. So the cave is for every imagination in every generation. That's what I got out of that. And then some still can't imagine any of those movie stars or movies. So for them, I always say just look up wherever you're standing because you'll literally see seashells, millions of them, directly above wherever you're at. Because we are not only standing under a forest, we're actually standing under remember everybody, I told you I was Joni the boring tour guide and Honeybee the bad babysitter. Well, I've been very good, trust me. But because Honeybee told y'all this was